Hello you, and welcome back to another episode of Vanilla Railroad for Beginners in Factorio version 0.17. This is episode 45. We're going to work on red circuits in this episode, and maybe a couple other things too. My name is Satchmo. Thank you guys so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Episode 45. Come a long way. I'm actually really excited about it. Yeah, super happy that we've made it this far, and that the series is going well. And, yeah, really couldn't be happy about that. So that's really cool to me. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the speed modules that I've been creating, and I'm going to speed module the speed module machines so that I can make speed modules even faster. It's kind of like that exhibit meme. And then I'm going to take, well, I'm going to leave these alone. I'm going to leave them exactly where they are. And then I'm going to take a blueprint planner, and I'm going to switch, what are these? These are productivity module 2s. I'm going to switch things that are productivity module 2 to things that are speed module 2. I'd like to do better than this, but I can't right now, so let's go ahead and take, well, hold on. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Boop. So now the robots are going to go out and they're going to grab the speed module 2s, and they're going to come back, they're going to take these modules out, and they're going to put the new ones in. We're no longer going to be productivity modulating this stuff. We are instead going to be speed modulating this stuff. And here's the difference. Here's the idea behind it. I'm also going to put these in by hand, because if everything's built to ratio, and you make one half of the equation faster, you have to make the rest of it faster too. You understand? So, these machines would not be able to be supplied with the copper wire if I didn't make them faster as well. That's the idea. Right. I don't have the third assembling machine. So, we'll be working on that soon too. But we kind of have to work backwards through the process right now to get everything going. Anyway, the idea was in the beginning to do productivity modules. Specifically, in particular because I was kind of depleted on plastic. I was having a hard time with plastic. And so productivity, what that's going to do is, for the same amount of input, you're going to get more output, but at a slower rate. So if you're kind of starved on an ingredient, productivity modules help you out. However, I am not starved on these ingredients. I got plenty of green circuits, and I have plenty of copper, and I have plenty of plastic. So now I don't really need to be super efficient and productive with what I'm producing. I just need them faster. So I'm going to start increasing the speed. So this machine, for instance, which has the two productivity modules in it, now has a crafting speed of 1.2, which is 60% faster. And if I go over here and look at the ones that have not had that increase yet, they are working at a crafting speed of 0.525. So we're going to be going, which is negative 30%. So we're going to be going significantly faster. We're going to be producing these things a lot faster. Technically speaking, that difference isn't quite that big because of the extra productivity. Means that the per cycle cost of each one of these items is a little different. I think you kind of understand where I'm going with the math on that one. But anyway, that's that. So I'm going to speed up this process. And since that's automated, just as these guys produce more, the robots will come grab it out of this box and go put it where it needs to go. So, and again, I've sped this process up too, so that these guys are being produced even faster than they otherwise would be. Very neat. How long is this taking? 30 seconds at a crafting speed of 1.2, so it's a fifth faster than 30 seconds, so 24 seconds, if my math is right. So instead of 30 seconds, he's actually working 24-second cycles, so that's kind of nice. Okay, I'm going to leave well enough alone for now. I might, and it seems like overkill, I might actually produce an entire, a new factory. I might build another one of these factories right here. Because Red Science red circuits are going over here for this, and then am I going to use them for something else? You know, I mean, I can also make another factory. Let's go look. I want more red circuits, is the idea. I'm also going to have to probably increase my blue circuit production too. So if I made another red circuit factory, then I could also make a second blue circuit factory too. But anyway, do I have room down south to put red circuits? It needs to be past plastic, which is right here. So not really, I don't really have any room to put it. Yeah. Not yet. Yeah, not quite yet. But even just that speed boost, that speed increase that I just did, I can already see the effect on the bus of the stuff backing up, the red circuits backing up. So that's fantastic. So yeah, these are coming in a little bit faster, and of course, like as the speed modules get created, it'll just keep getting faster and faster. So this is going to be kind of an automated process. It'll just work in the background. This purple science is going to take a while to kind of get up to speed, but it is what it is. See what I'm saying? If I put another red circuit factory right here, then the whole factory would be supplying this, which would really kickstart things. I think I'm just going to do it. I'm not saying that this is the best idea. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm saying this is not a great idea, but it's what I'm going to do for the time being. Let's just kill all of this just for a second. And connect you there. And then put you there. And I'll put another one up here too. I don't like these things that have too much overlap because it's wasteful. But in this case, that's what it's going to be. So finally, our centrifuges and everything are made as well. So if I get this red circuits out of the way fast enough, then we'll go buzz off down there and work on that as well. So did I make a blueprint for the red circuit factory like I should have? I did. It is not named though. It's called blueprint. Tillable. Who cares? Bink. Let's decon all of that stuff. Okay, where was I? Red circuits. I should put red circuits on that little blueprint, but what I like to, or what I've been liking to do, is to pull this up. Maybe two of them, and kind of see like where the power looks the best. So I'm maximizing that. This would leave a lot of space. I still have a lot of space up north, so I'm not really concerned with. And in fact, I think a couple times this playthrough, I've not given myself enough space. So how about that? There. How about that? Just for now, at least. I'll turn my personal report on as well, so they can help out. A lot of red circuits. You need them. And here's shortly this purple science that I got. I probably should have done that one before yellow, but it's okay. Purple science is going to help. That's the production science, if I'm not mistaken. That's going to help with a bunch of really, really cool things that are going to help speed up everything. So, for instance, inside of the purple science category of the tech tree, you get the third assembling machine, which is way faster than these. You get the third tier of the productivity of the different modules and so on. You get beacons, which I mentioned in the last episode, help they spread the productivity, they spread the module, the effect of the modules out kind of through the air. So there's a lot of, and among other ones too, there's a lot of things that, yeah, really make things go faster. So that's cool. Make the whole game go faster. Let's start with the copper, since it's right here. And bonk. Copper. Next, I need to merge plastic and green circuits, and then I need to put those on the interior belts here. You know what? Actually, probably would be kind of. It would look better if I did that. And then I can output. Where is the red circuits being drawn off? Right there, okay. I meant to say, where are the red circuits being drawn off, of course. And there we go. And that. Skip all that. Merge. All right. Up and over. All right, green circuits and plastic. The green circuits are slightly less more convenient. Thank you, autosave. Green circuits go right there. And plastic. Spin, 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 spin. Go here. I already know a little bit of a secret, which is that I'm about to get petroleum starved big time. Yeah, I'm about to get big time petroleum starved. So I'm going to have to go fix that problem real soon. You'll see what I mean here momentarily. That might be the next big fire to put out. So, there we go. Yeah, producing a lot more red circuits. Also, of course, consuming a lot more red circuits as well. There we go. Red circuits are starting to back up already. I'm not even going to bother moduling these. I might... let me do this now. Is there a way to steal the red circuits out of a thing? No. Another question, can I module, can I... I'll put them back later, it's okay. I have to steal these. I'm going to go run over and fix petroleum. Again, I happen to know this when I was doing in between episodes. You've seen a couple times. In between episodes, I've gone kind of done a couple things just to tidy up the base a little bit. And I don't do a whole lot of playing off screen. I don't like to do that. I want you guys to see everything I'm doing. But there's a couple times I've kind of just had like tidy this or tidy that, and the things that you really don't need to see. Like a good example of that is building all of this. Like you've seen, I spent several episodes building solar panels. I don't want to spend up any more time. I'm not that starved for content. Like I don't need to do repetitive tasks to impress you. So at least I hope I don't. Hey, look, purple science coming in a little faster now. Very cool. Neat. Yeah, all these machines are working. Cool. Can I squeeze through here? But anyway, while I was doing some of those tasks, at one point or another, I saw that my petroleum and stuff is getting hurt. Oh man, Okay, cool. Squeeze. So yeah, we're going to try to get ahead of that problem. There we go. Light oil is backed up. Heavy oil, green. Okay, so everything is working just fine for the time being. I'm still going to go ahead and speed module these. Oh, I get 2 extra. Very cool. Yes, I'm going to speed module this. I'll come back and beacon them when I get beacons too. I'm excited about getting beacons. That's going to help. And then the next thing is I'm gonna go check on it. I'm probably putting a real big strain on plastic with that extra. Oop, not the way I should have came. Let's see. Squeeze. With that extra red factory. Yeah. So let's do a little bit more plastic as well. I'll just move you for now. There we go. There. Every other one, right? So like that. Copy the recipe. Thank you. Autosave. There we go. Okay, that should help kind of stay a little bit ahead of the curve in terms of plastic. I can also speed module those as well. And let's carefully drive over here. Are we backing up? We are. We are backing up on plastic a little bit. The fact that we have some here at the end. Nope. To take it back, it's not making it all the way to the end. But anyway, plastic is being produced a little bit more rapidly. I can steal a couple of those. It's not making it to the end here either. So yeah, plastic is going to be hurting for a little while. That's okay. Thank you. Let's help these guys out a little bit. That's better. Could be better still. But that's okay. Oh, here's the thing. It's these guys aren't even working because they don't have anywhere to put it on the belt. So what you can do is I'll split this a little earlier. You can do that number, and that'll give these guys something to do. Let me just make sure everybody's working. Yeah, see, he's not working as fast as he can be. This is kind of a problem when you produce items on one side of a belt. You run into the problem, like look at the guy furthest over here. He's waiting. He's waiting to put something down until there's a gap. And that's no good. Likewise, this guy right here at the front. He has to wait. Whereas the one in the back, way in the back here, he can move that fast. So my problem here isn't necessarily that that I don't have enough of these machines or that I'm not producing it fast enough. It's that I can't I can't physically put it on the belt fast enough. So that's the thing. I can solve this. Let me look at it. You can kind of solve it this way. I can two-side it. It gets a little close to the concrete, but it is what it is. Let's do that. I hate to kind of have to move all this stuff, but it'll be okay. Let me just clip it right here. Let this guy consume all that copper coal so I don't have to pick it up. And right? Yeah, this is right. Let's do that. This will help. This will help a lot. This will help compress the belt. We consider a belt compressed if it well, I can just turn these around. What am I doing? There we go. If all the items, if the belt's fully packed with items, it's gonna do. Okay. Start with the base on plastic just for a second. Okay. Power. There and there. Copy the recipe. Right. Okay, and then the output. Now the output on this side. And you output mirror them. And then you input. Oh no. I don't know why I didn't see that sooner. Is that I was going to need one extra tile, one extra space. Not a problem. Not too big of a problem anyway. Take this whole thing up. And move it down. Oops. Stuff's in the way. Move it down. Okay, and then what was I doing? Take out this concrete for myself. Yep, figured that was gonna happen. There we go. I'll fix that momentarily since I don't really need it. There, and then the output, and then there. Okay. Yeah, so that's fine. Well enough. Cool. Coal needs to be run here. And do I run two belts or do I? Yeah, I can just split it off. In fact, I can do that. Just right where I had it. Here. Here. You can come back up because I think you can make it all the way across. You can. There we go. What did you grab? There. And then ditto that here for the other side. And then the speed modules that I had. There we go. Working on the rear ones. Now that is a better way to compress the belt. Now it tells me Now I have a much better idea of how many more factories I need to actually compress the belt. Which in this case, I think I am going to do one more of each. One more of each. So you come down. Down. Oh, I'm sorry. It's right here. There we go. Output, output, and drag it down. Input. Yes, now these guys are working as well. Does that fully compress it? Yes, it does. Look at that. Look down here where the effect has actually taken place. There it is. There we go. So now I have a completely full belt of plastic. Almost. There's a gap right there. But that's okay. Okay, a lot better. A lot better. A little cleaner as well. Water. When I moved this, I didn't bring the water with it. And we're gonna pipe at these guys here. There we go. Cool. Now that's working. Neat. What did I see a second ago? Steel. Where you at, steel? Huh. Why is steel hurting? My guess is that it's iron. Or. No, or. Like, or as in ore. Okay. So, I'm merging this iron with the stuff from this. Here's the thing. The throughput is greater on this train. This is a lot of ore coming into the base all at one time, and here's a lot of inserters putting it onto the belt as fast as they can. So this guy is always going to be compressed and just packed. So, whereas this guy, he can't really compress too much because look how slow the cycle is. So you see all these gaps. Like if you have a really big patch and a lot of these guys, then you can compress the belt. But not only. So what's happening here is that this stuff is just kind of trickling in. And I'm actually showing you the left side of it. The right side of it is trickling in that way. And that's what's actually feeding the steel. So I think the last thing I'm going to do this episode is to put out that fire. Should have done that a little bit earlier, but we're, big deal. Let's go ahead and take care of that now. Yeah, about 30 minutes into the episode. Oh man, my car is way up at the top. Green circuits backing up. That's nice. I definitely like to see that. How's my petroleum? Petroleum gas is looking good. So that's good. 17 speed modules. I'll just hold on to those for the time being. And then we're producing more. Okay, yeah, so these guys are backing up now, which means that everything... Okay. Let's check on this real quick. Here we go. And then this stuff is backing up as well. So I'm overproducing. Oh, I take it back. Nope, what's happening here... I might need another rail factory. But still, everybody is working here. So that's good. What's the effect of it? About almost half, whenever those guys go in, are getting science. Okay, alright. I'm okay with that for now. Right, my car. There we go, mine auto. Let's go fix this problem. What am I going to need to bring with me? Okay, well, first things first, why do I have this many logistics robots? I don't know why I had all those in my inventory. Get those out, get that out, get that out. Out. out, out. Okay. What am I going to need to bring with me? Plenty of belts, splitters. Yeah, okay. Let's go fix this. I might also put another train on the belt. On the belt. I'm used to saying on the bus for everything. On the rails, you know. Another train, put another train in commission. Alright, so let's... And also, I need a satellite down here. Congratulations, satellite. Okay. Let's take a look on the map here and see how this feeds in. I want to get all 4 lanes in here. So essentially I'm asking, what lane am I missing? It's the rightmost one, which is coming out right here, so I'm going to have to move all these. So if you do that number, hold on, stop. There we go, that's right. And I'll come back and dig that up momentarily. Yeah, so instead of going directly from the ore patch to the smelting columns, I'll just come from... I want to merge everything together so that everything gets a little bit of that love. And then dig up all of this. A lot of these are empty. This ore patch is, yeah, the ore patch is depleting pretty quickly, actually. Turn on my roboport. Stop it. Oh, and now I get to see the effect of those, what are they called? The reactors. The reactors that I put in my inventory. On my armor. Just found out yesterday my cousin's pregnant, which is good news for us. Really happy about that. She's been happily married for a few years now to a man in the military, and yeah, they're doing great. And I know she's really wanted one, a baby that is. So really excited about that. She doesn't watch this, but congratulations to her anyway. There we go. Thank you, back in my direct. Come on. Alright, now I can... let's go ahead and cut myself off here. And I'm going to make this an 8 to 6. I think I'm going to give myself 6 outputs as opposed to the 3 that I have now. Okay. Just decon all that. Come on, go. There we go. 8 to 6. There, and then upgrade it. I've had problems in the past. You've seen this. There we go. Control R everything to split this back up. Yeah, I've had a couple problems in the past with these things not actually working properly. That's kind of frustrating. But I think it's not the balancer itself or anything. I think it's the upgrade process when I go to upgrade it or something. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but there we go. And I'm just gonna drive this like a little further north just to have it a little closer for next time I need it. I might need another smelting column soon. I don't know. Anyway, let's just take off this one. Do I have enough? Yeah, I've got plenty. Boop. That should help pretty significantly. And then I might go ahead... Am I doing this episode? Nope. Not this episode. I'll probably put another steel guy next to him. I'll probably put him on the left, actually. And put steel on the left to kind of fill in this gap a little bit. I think I've left myself, like, too much space. So, something else is that now that I'm doing this, I don't need this anymore. These things actually kind of do more to hurt you than help you. If you have... This is exactly what we were talking about earlier with the plastic. If you have things being produced on both sides of the belt, like we do here, and you have them in a long chain where they can actually compress. That is like the inserter will hold an item in its hand until he's got a gap to put it down. And as soon as there's a gap, they go ahead and put it down. If you have things being produced on both sides of the belt, then and then you try to split it like I did, you do something like that kind of number, where you take an unequal thing and then you try to put it. It's gonna favor the one side of the belt, which earlier I think I needed that for some reason or another. But if you do this, you're gonna favor one side of the belt, and then every time the splitter happens down the chain, it's going to continue that unequal distribution. And the other thing is that if you have a belt like this, then what it's going to do is, because the belt's moving from left to right, the left side of this belt is going to empty before the right side does, because every time there's a gap, the left side happens before the right side happens. You know, an item on the left will go onto the belt before the right one will, and so you'll kind of compound the problem, where essentially you're only really using half the space on the belt that you can be. I guess that's not like strictly true, but I think you see the point where if you favor one side of the belt over the other, then that problem kind of compounds as you move through the base, and you really don't want that. So anyway, I think beginning in the next episode, I'll build another smelting column. I don't want this episode to go too long, but anyway, yes, we got plastic backing up. We got look at this plastic. What did I say? Circuits backing up. Plastic is backed up. That's great. I went ahead and kind of cut myself off and got ahead of the petroleum, so that's not a problem in the future. We'll be beaconing that and modulating that in the future as well. Speaking of beacons and modules, I should now... Yeah, we got red circuits backing up too. I should now have a good little bit. I got 25 of them. That's okay. As soon as some of this research gets out of the way and I get beacons and stuff, this process will go a lot faster, and that'll be really cool too. So, yeah, that's why a couple episodes ago I wanted to get these done, because the longer you delay it, the longer it takes, because these things take forever to build. So, but the cool thing is, of course, like, speed modules can increase the speed of the factories that make the speed modules. So long as you increase the speed of the products before them, which in our case is going to be red circuits. So anyway, yep, there we go. Steel trickling in. We're going to fix that next episode. We're going to do another smelting column down there, and probably another train to help supply our base with even more iron. So take a look at the pollution. Oh yeah. I don't like this. We're getting really close. You know what I might do next? I might do artillery next. That'd be fun. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Next episode, steel and artillery. Thank you guys so much for being here. Really appreciate taking the time to hang out with me. I was going to make a joke, but I'm not going to make it. Thank you guys for being here. Really appreciate taking time. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Thanks. Bye.